Brandy Harris, and I'm the CEO of Boys and Girls Clubs of Springfield. First, I want to take a couple of seconds and thank the people who are watching this video. I know it's weird, I wish I were there as well, but it is important for me to thank you directly for taking time to listen to me and for taking time out of your day to learn more about Boys and Girls Clubs of Springfield, also about the United Way. I also want to thank you because chances are you are a past contributor to United Way, or by the end of this little speech here, you will be a contributor to the United Way. So a lot of what we do is not possible without people like you, so I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you do for this community and all of the organizations that you could support through United Way. Boys and Girls Clubs of Springfield has a rich history in this community. So for over 81 years, we have been serving kids who need us most. The challenge is, though, today, kids just need us a little bit differently than they used to. So Brian needs us to focus on homework with him every single day because we know that if he cannot read by the time he graduates third grade, he's going to have an astronomical chance of not graduating high school. Sydney needs us to listen to her when she talks about her parents and the recent divorce that they're going through. Leslie needs us to give her opportunities in the art room because she loves to create things. Keith needs us to be a support system for him when he resorts to anger if he loses a game of dodgeball. Melanie needs us to provide a hot meal for her after school because she knows it's probably the only dinner that she's going to get. A lot of these things seem a little bit dramatic maybe, but it's true. These are the things that we do at Boys and Girls Clubs. We are committed to bridging gaps for kids so that every kid who walks through our doors has the chance to be successful. The great thing is, though, is that we're realizing none of this is possible on our own. There are so many kids in this community who need us. And the perfect thing that I can illustrate to you is how important the United Way is to Boys and Girls Club, because we have the opportunity to collaborate with partnering agencies. And the perfect example of a successful partnership and collaboration with partnering agencies of the United Way occurred last year. There was a member who was attending a Boys and Girls Club. We have a place at the front desk with resources that were provided to us by Community Partnership of the Ozarks. So resources like if you need groceries or food or access to healthy items, you can take this brochure and learn more information. If you need help with your electric bill, here's some resources for you. This particular brochure was entitled Suicide Thoughts. A member had grabbed it, tucked it under her shirt, and made her way to the art room. A parent saw that happen, came to the director and said, I'm a little concerned about this because the brochure said suicide thoughts and a 10-year-old girl took it. So the director talked to the 10-year-old girl, and luckily there was an established relationship there where the girl felt like she could open up. The girl had a very real, detailed plan to end her life that night. And what happened in that moment was she received the brochure from CPO, a partnering agency, that was very clear, and she took it because she wanted more information. The second is we used our partnership with the Ozarks Counseling Center to get this member the counseling she desperately needed. We partnered with Burl to provide a community support specialist for her and the family so we could holistically serve the family. We found a mentor through Big Brothers Big Sisters, and she is one of the most successful members at our Boys and Girls Club today. I could be telling you a very different story today, but everybody came together to holistically serve this kid, and she is successful and has a plan for her future, and that is incredibly meaningful. None of it's possible without supporters like you, without the United Way. Your support literally helps us provide snacks for kids after school, keep our lights on so we have a program that's like okay for kids to be in. Your support helps us run all of our programs, provide meaningful opportunities for kids, including field trips, and it helps us ensure that any staff who walks through our building is properly trained. I know that seems like a lot, but for you it could be like $1 a paycheck, but for us it's a life changer. And speaking of, in a recent study, 56% of club members who were surveyed reported that the club literally saved their life. That is a huge responsibility, one that we're very excited and we don't take lightly, but we need support from people like you.